I say, I know that your Moore is keeping a close eye and are looking forward to updates. And around early afternoon, the SEPO officers will connect, will get in touch. But it is basically no, it wouldn't be a text. They would call. They will say, I'm really glad, thanks for notifying us. It looks like everything's pretty good. She's, it's checking out clean. We're
everything is clean.
Yeah, as far as we can tell, the police reports are in order, and basically it was a bunch of unruly people who just wanted to go and cause trouble. It was apparently random. None of these people had any connection to Vordal at all. Brindeas said that, the people coming in seemed surprised. The SEPO officers are telling you that following up on that impression was a negative. There was literally no imaginable connection. And that even the damage to the lab, no anti-science. Besides, animal research, animal rights people and stuff like that, first of all, they don't do a whole lot of lab smashing in Sweden. Second, if they do anywhere, it's always something cute.
Okay.
Nobody goes after an insect lab, right, with larvae or something to free the larvae. That doesn't happen. So there doesn't seem to be a political angle on it either, which was kind of something the police checked into right away. So it seems like it was just a terrible random incident, violence and too many video games, who knows. So that was that's the report you're getting, and they're saying, look, we're going to stick around a little longer, but we're not seeing much here. I mean, we can probably breathe easy.
Maybe. Or something, there might be something that we're missing. Most curious.
So you are busy after all, because whatever it is you were saying, well, I don't know what I'm going to do on Sunday. I'm sure Kevin woke up with an idea and you don't get to do it.
Okay.
Because mom needs some help.
Okay.
You'll get a call. She needs some help with bringing some stuff in, right? That's been ordered, and it's heavy, and is and she has sternly informed your father that he is not going to be heaving it around the house, and so you are on call,
okay,
right,
great.
for this. It's nothing that one person can't do, but it's true that it should be someone your age. So it's a reasonable request.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
And so there you go. And you're heaving things around the house, and and that the old thing. Who knows? Are we talking about a microwave? Right? Awkward, annoying, right?
Surprising.
Yeah, exactly. So it has to get socketed in there correctly and all that. And then there's the old one, which is going to have to go to Returpunkt. So you can borrow the car, right? Obviously, and take care of that. But anyway, so you're busy around the house doing that sort of thing. And everything like that these days comes with an app. The whole concept of you plug it in and turn it on and it microwaves things. No. That is not how things work.
You're buying the top shelf stuff.
Yeah,
you don't want to have it. It's just the simplest shit ever.
You have to connect it to the smart home, the Wi-Fi.
You're not lying. We just replaced our washer and dryer, and I feel like I've been subjected to a security check, through all the identifications I have to go through and all the rest. On the other hand, I can order detergent for free.
I see.
Yeah.
Fancy.
And they'll show you videos on how to fix stuff and things like that. So, I mean, okay, I kind of get it, but it was really irritating, scanning the codes and waiting for it to get, oh my God. So you and your parents are helpless.
Yeah.
Helpless when it comes to this. So that's a big part of what you're doing too.
Yeah.
Now, through the course of this, the question is, what do you really plan to do with this technology of yours? I mean, I worry about you, running. It's not really your job to go and, I'm glad that you've saved people and things like that very much. In fact, I'm proud of you. But I'm also really worried. And Mur, well, let's face it, Mur is a very durable individual. Mur is a tough dude. She's trying not to say, well, if he breaks, then A, he's either fixed or he's broken. And there you go. There isn't any other story here. Yeah. The robot keeps working or he doesn't. And that's that.
Yeah.
You're not like that. You're like not a robot.
Mur is a replaceable machine, just like a microwave.
She's trying not quite to get there, She's a North shopping person. She's, Mur positive.
Yeah.
But as you know, those implications creep into conversations all the time. And she's worried about Kevin. She's worried about you. Of course. Yeah. Like I said, durable.
Yeah.
And so but she's saying, that you aren't like that. You could be, I worry about you. Anything could happen. There were gunshots and explosions and things at that airport. So what I'm asking is, what do you plan to do with this technology? Or maybe you should start thinking about it. You're getting older. You're not a kid anymore.
Mm.
I know we treat you like you're still 17, and I don't think I can get over that, but it's not true. What are you going to do? Are you actually going to, no one knows about this. You're way ahead. They talk about these Chinese cars, outperforming everything right now. And you're past that. She just says, I need you to think about this. You can't just live, and she uses whatever slang word, and I don't know what it is, that refers to the somewhat frivolous, kind of entrepreneurish Östergötland. They're mostly in Linköping, but Norrköping is kind of infected with them too. The kind of up and comer, I'm a young entrepreneur, and I have my white collar job, and I'm going to go clubbing, and I'm basically going to live this singles life, kind of useless. I'm going to live in the 80s. I'm going to live in the American 80s forever. In American. Yeah. In American, yuppie for sure. But I don't know if there's like a Swedish word that older.
You used to say yuppie 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think you do that anymore, really.
No, I have never heard a term.
In like the clothes style, I would say grish. But I don't know if they're like have the entrepreneurial thing, or it's just like
it's even just being irresponsible.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Stekare is like maybe the older word.
Oh yeah, like that.
Well, she's older, so she
Lacoste polos, so pop collar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They would have been the first and only group to actually like those shades with the fucking bars in them.
Yeah.
Your mother uses that.
Okay, yeah.
And so she says that's fine for a while, but she says there's going to be a 3 in your age pretty soon.
I think Kevin feels a little bit awkward because
she's got you at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
She timed it.
Is it really about the microwave, Mom?
You can start it
now. I think he's a bit more open to her words because the thing with Teresa kind of made him shift a little bit in his mind about
who he is.
Yeah, and the secret identity and how he likes his jobs and what he wants to do and stuff like that. But I don't think he will like say anything like that it's his plan. I just think that he's like, okay, Mom, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just trying to like, I don't think he's ready for the conversation yet.
I get it.
But there's multiple ways like that his brain is thinking more and more about like his future.
I think so. Yeah. Again. Okay. So Monday.
Let's see here. Sunday. We should do something on Sunday probably too. And well, she, after having met her family, she still has a day off, doesn't work on Sundays. So she will actually, enjoy her hobbies, which is track and field. Something. And
you would get back in the morning, late morning at the earliest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you have to have breakfast and
check out and everything like that.
Drive your siblings back to town, wait for
at the train station. Yes, of course. Yeah, it makes sense. So probably like holiday, maybe lunch or something after that. She probably has time for to do stuff.
They are not shy in informing you of that your car is your car needs, and the other one says junking.
Someone work in the public sector, can't own, be less and so on.
Some of those Chinese cars are pretty good, says one of them.
Oh no, I like this. This is Romanian, It's made in.
Well, you got a Lada or something.
Dacia.
Okay.
Duster ones. They're pretty common, actually. I see them around a lot.
Okay.
They're common there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's my car.
Yeah, it works. You can walk if you like to.
It's just like that kind of thing. Like, do you want to walk? Just sit near the red light.
Is that what you want? Really?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me.
No, she would actually like. The thing is, it's probably like thrown weapons. Maybe that sort of practice. I was thinking wrestling, but she doesn't. Maybe she can try to call up Erda, but doesn't have it. On a Sunday, on like close, probably doesn't work that way. So you probably won't even bother with it. Just do some, solo training. In a secluded place where you can throw things.
Yes,
rather far.
Yeah, don't have to worry about piercing a couple of caravans with your spear-throws.
And nobody can probably see. Hopefully, ideally.
So out in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, probably somewhere called more than that. Way in the woods.
I'm hunting trolls.
Monday, payday.
Yay, money!
And it's your income. The value.
I am going to always check this because the income rules are remarkably specific. You had what? Good? I believe? Typical. So for you, that's going to be 6 whole resource points.
Yes.
For the good, it's good or excellent for Vrinoby Vinden. It's I have it here. It's excellent. It's 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I write excellent under my resources?
Yeah. Good idea. And so you'll get 20 this week, and you get 30, I believe.
I do, yeah.
The good news is that nobody was accused of a crime for this past week. You made that popularity check along the way, so you remain there is a file building, as we know.
Building it, actually.
And so now it's going to be a story, right? Yeah, the story came out, made the hero look good. Okay. Let's do popularity feats. Because your popularity roll before was for the people. You were influencing the people. This is the media popularity check. And it says when the hero does something big. You guys haven't done anything.
I launched my fund.
You did.
True. That will go into the news.
Yes.
At least locally, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. All right.
Probably national.
Popularity check. So let's see how you do.
All right, then.
All you need is green, yellow, or red.
Yeah, I am monstrous.
Really shouldn't.
Interestingly, yeah, and no karma allowed on this dice roll.
71, which gives me...
Is it red or yellow? That's what.
Yellow. Well in the yellow.
How about you over there? Well, you didn't do any... Oh, but you did the train save.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know when that was.
Doesn't matter.
Feels like it was a long time ago, but okay.
Might have. But it's time to do a popularity check.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. 51.
That should do it.
Oh, yeah. Green.
And then how about you?
So is this just to see if you...
We're going to shift you to the right.
Oh, yeah. So
Seems
from
yeah.
Remarkable to Excellent. Oh, no. Remarkable to Incredible. 6. Well, what a result.
Well, apparently that woman whose husband you beat up still doesn't like you.
Well, that could be it.
The rags.
I think what it is that no, the story doesn't make the news.
Oh,
It says if this result is white, either the story didn't make the news or it makes the hero look bad. In this case, it doesn't make the news.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm actually going to say that media-wise, the media has been informed. Do not sensationalize the drug program that we are trying to institute. This is not something we want your breathless reports on every detail coming out every damn day. Yeah. If you do that, we'll have a riot by the end of the week, and who knows by whom. So it could, but there's a long list of potential negative responders to this such thing.
So it will basically be the police that basically put a lid in it, because they would be first there.
I think
and
so.
Maybe even close to the crime scene at the
They don't quite suppress anything so much as just say papers do not play this up.
Yeah.
Right.
And they can,
especially because you've been politically
leveraged.
Leveraged. You've been leveraged by groups,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like maybe we just don't want her prancing around in the headlines.
Yeah.
Right.
And the police have no idea if that's actually endorsed.
Exactly.
They might claim at any point.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's all kinds of reasons. So that's your situation, I think. And then here we go. Here we go. Thanks for the help. We've collected actually some pretty useful information. Put together but the police can take care of it from here on out, and the security services if necessary. You're no longer needed on the whole strange incident matter. We've got our information, and we can take care of it from here without your help and your colleagues. But again, thank you for bringing this to our attention.
Do you wish no interference from me with this insect issue?
That's right. We've got it covered.
All right. If you change your mind, please do contact me again.
So
I should cancel my appointment with Dr. Wardell then?
No. There's no. Yeah, we don't see a reason. We've spoken with Dr. Wardell, and we have the information we need, and she's been most cooperative. There's been no. Yeah.
Do you wish to elaborate? Inform me on what was going on. I'm curious.
Well, I'm sure you are, Mur, but you're not actually in the security clearance of these matters. They're no, thank you. You're good. You guys do a great job taking care of Norrköping. Keep up the good work. Congratulations on your new funding. And the kind of positive community participation is exactly what we all appreciate.
Very well.
Let's go.
God damn it.
And are you at work?
Yeah, she would be. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's compiling that file on herself.
Mm-hmm.
She might actually look into making preliminary psychological assessments, taking the help of a professional, of course. I think the police first off would probably have people like that, or otherwise would have
either somebody that they have on a retainer or a professional relationship with, who routinely does this and consults outward from there for specialty circumstances.
I think one of these people, you should actually try to get an appointment with them in time, just to let's just do this properly.
I think that's
psychological
a great idea.
profile of the suspect or whatever, person of interest.
Yes, and the other thing too is that there's make an intuition check.
I'm just gonna roll. No karma. 57 on incredible is a green result. Yep.
The activity at the police department isn't making any reference to the new strategy. And as far as you can tell, with the sort of routine maintenance, and as a matter of fact, it's tipped off to you when Santiago comes by, throws the memo, his report from last week onto your desk and says, it was all talk. Nothing's changed. And your intuition roll lets you kind of think about this and realize that all the activity of crime prevention, especially regarding drug networks and stuff like that, they seem to have just switched back to the activity they were doing before.
Oh, I see.
I mean, it's only been a day, but the assignments of the day and the things like that and the routines, they don't match the new programmatic outline and structure at all. Exactly. It's completely back to ordinary. They're just going to go and make arrests and seize drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah. She would actually take that to her boss. Her and Santiago's boss, I suppose, just because he was out of it, she was working from home, and just is there a change? Should I reprioritize the work she's doing?
Well, the work you're doing right now with Silverlance is going really well. Yeah, that was a great report you sent, and so that's good. No, as far as I'm not sure what you're talking about. Everything's going fine. We're very successful. Police department, our numbers are up, and we've done. We did a little kind of experiment, and it's over, and now we're going to go back to the tried and true. We know what we're doing.
Oh, I didn't realize it was an experiment. I sat there for the meeting. It seemed pretty extensive for an experiment of some sort. Valerie, you sure it was just just trying? They're all fine.
She's doing this. And she repeats herself like she needed to explain it without explaining, just by, clearly you didn't really understand what I said. So I'll just say it again. In that tone when they do that, which to anybody in Sweden means, oh shit. Time to stop talking. I'm getting nowhere.
Oh, and in that case, then I'm going to say, I'm looking forward to the evaluation report of the experiment. In that case,
sure. That'll be finished quite soon. Yes, you get this, which is kind of annoying because this particular supervisor has never been kind of dismissive toward you before. You're kind of a valued analyst, high intuition, right?
Oh yeah,
Nina comes up with stuff. Everybody kind of values that. So what?
Yeah.
Right? So there's that. You are not there at work for long.
I see.
Or rather, take it back. Take it back. You basically, after this meeting, you literally collapse in the hallway. Literally collapsed.
Oh, by the way, I forgot you collapsed.
Uh-huh. Because you have the option to operate normally for the rest of the day at 0 hit points.
I see. She will take this opportunity.
Okay.
Almost collapse in the hallway or stand up,
right?
Pretending nothing happened.
Look if someone saw you.
Right, exactly. Go to the lunch room, just sit down,
Yeah, like
time.
Yeah. So if you were to take like a hit, right?
Yeah,
right.
That's it.
Yeah, if it was not bold bank character, he would have cost him a
yes, exactly.
Doesn't tell anyone.
Yeah. And let's see. What are you going to do this Monday?
I think I will call my mom and ask for advice because Kevin has thought about his identity and
Mom on the other side of the phone. Still got it. She says to herself. Still got it.
She knew she just had to wait for me to for it to sink in. And I think he's definitely gonna ask, like as a first step, ask her if it's a good idea to talk to Teresa about his identity, because I think.
Well, how supportive is Teresa as a person? I mean, it's always seemed to me as you put a lot more out toward her.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't you think she's kind of? I mean, has she ever really shown you any affection or anything like that? I mean, she says I hate to be so blunt, but I mean, don't you think you ought to be? She's really trying to find the right words.
Can
you more on the order of, you need to get a little, buddy. You need to kind of,
Well, she's actually been more interested in me in the last time, and I think maybe I want to try to actually get close to someone more and like see whatever happens, because I'm kind of tired of her not.
So you're going to basically find out where this could go, if not one way or the other.
And maybe I'll also tell about
she puts on her quietness, which is totally approving. Okay. She knows if she has an opinion that it's not necessarily right. It's only going to cloud the issue, right?
Yeah.
So she's totally
well, that's great, honey.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she lets you come to your own conclusion, but she's asked the questions that she needed to.
Yeah. And I think also, yes, I think Kevin and Teresa, they have known each other for a long time.
Right.
So they're not like some person that they just did. It was not like they just met or had gone on a date or something. They've known each other for so long and they've been friends for a long time, but it's always been like a one-way emotional connection. So
correct.
I think
although
he's more.
It seems like a one-way emotional. Maybe she's kind of realized that.
Yeah, exactly. But before.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he feels like it would be a first step if she doesn't react like he wants to. Then at least he's like tried to put himself out there and do something, some change. So I think that's. I also like the idea of like a bit not really mature guy needing the time to actually think about it and then doing exactly what the mom said. But like he thinks it's his own idea. Like it's like, well, I thought about it. So that I think that would be a good next step for him.
I am moved. Myrrh, today you finally had scheduled. It's time for a bit of a sit down with these two to talk about like what we talked about this a while ago, that you thought maybe it was time to lay some ground rules for like how we do things. And
yes. So like, so he would have invited them, and like especially like, so this is I'm gonna get your input because we, as a group, and in regards to how we work within society, I think we need to start laying a groundwork on what society should expect of us, or what,
especially because Seppo's like dictating to you at this point, right?
Or in which regard we, for ourselves, what do we expect of society in
when do we
not
take
being
action?
persecuted for stepping in and doing what we can because of our powers. And well,
what this meeting could be on, I suppose, online or whatever, in person.
But I think he would have wanted to invite you both in person.
Yeah, that makes sense in this context.
In the lab.
Let's hold on, though.
This is not an online conversation.
Yes,
True.
Yeah, true.
You're right.
And here's the problem. You feel awful.
Yeah.
Here's the other problem for Kevin. Your equipment, there's you have like blurry vision and your head is hurting and you realize that you can't hold something steady.
Okay.
You're having some kind of neurological breakdown. That's like after you hang up with your mom.
Yeah.
You're like, as the day progresses. So right about the time when Mur is saying, hey guys, what about that meeting? Both of you are just wretched.
Well, I hope you get well. And,
unless, of course, you want to go, but you're both going to be there.
Or do you need any assistance?
No, I'm fine. I can be there. No worries, but don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yes. Absolutely. Just feels like the lungs imploded. That happens. That happens to the best of us.
From my knowledge about human anatomy, that's not a common thing.
Pretty sure that doesn't sound right.
Well, if there's just gonna be a meeting anyway, I won't go. All right, don't worry about it. I'm not skipping out. That's what I'm saying.
I think was it a meeting like at somewhere or?
Oh yeah, at Mur's compound.
I think Kevin would be very scared if he's something in his like.
Yeah, his gear or something, right?
And it's a part of him, like, and it's very sensitive. I think he would not want to try to fuck anything more up, but I guess he could, depending on how long, maybe he could like have some kind of telephone call or something, but nothing more than that. He's a bit shaken.
You can even hear in Nina's voice, she's like rasping.
Right. I hear that both of you feel out of sorts. Like this might even have been a group call just to get you like in like let's check in again tomorrow.
Right.
And we I will not press this, like this is a conversation with me, but like your current health takes precedence.